I played it innocent, a feel of discontent. I'm finally facing it all, fearless.
What's happening YouTube, Phoenix Tiki here. Welcome back today to another episode of Mission to Masterball, episode 5 today. As you can see, we're using the same team as yesterday's episode. No team analysis today. If you want the team analysis or if you want the rental code for this team, it is in the previous episode, so be sure to go back and check it out. So let's get into the first battle of the day and see how we got on. He does have a Regidraco, Rillaboom, Galarian Moltres, Suicune, Comfy, and Incineroar. Okay. So. Weakness policy proc with Draining Kiss, potentially. What I'm thinking is, I think we maybe run Pikmin in this game. I need Regidraco though, for Moltres. Question. I think you might. Do we? Moltres. I think I'm going to go with. Pardon me. I think we're going to go with Celesteela, mainly because he doesn't have the best answers to Celesteela. So we shall see how we fare first battle. So I'm going to try and get trick them up initially. Incineroar. Dress. Right, so yeah, it's double taunt. And see a double taunt coming out. If a double taunt comes out, then what's my play? I fake out the Incineroar and maybe swap Porygon out. Get the Incineroar, swap Porygon out. Get a Max Airstream off, and then we'll go the fast route initially. Is that what we think? I think that's potentially a good idea. Is that a good idea? Is it? Not 100% sure. I think that's the play I'm going to make. I'm going to fake out Moltres just in case it nasty plots, because I don't want to deal with that. If I'm honest. Okay. So I think he might have been going for a nasty plot. Flinch couldn't move. Right, so from here, I think my game plan is maybe a Max Airstream into the Moltres and Parting Shot into the Incin. What does he have in the back? What do they have in the back? So I mean, Parting Shot out, or I could generally just swap out. You know what? I think go that, and then we go. Yeah, I think that's the play. Say Dynamax, he's okay. Hopefully we can sort of stall out the Dynamax as we go, would be nice. There's going to be Max Airstream here. The Max Airstreams, then I'll Parting Shot on a Porygon, and then next turn I can Airstream into Sin. Okay, I'm fine with that. and then Flare Blitz into Celesteela, or the Celesteela slot, which is now Araquanid. Parting shots. Okay, I mean I'm fine with that as well, if I'm honest. What's he parting shot out into? Let's see. Let's see. Okay. Parting shot out of Moltres. So with Regidrago on the field, I think the Porygon may have some trouble here, which is highly unfortunate. But I think what we need to do here is just go special, and I think that's more the issue than anything else. Let me see. If he Max Darkness and then Dragon Energies pretty much lose. What I could do -1. I think we just go for it. I don't think Porygon lives Dragon Energy Max Darkness. Let's see. Darkness. I mean, he might. He does that huge. Dragon Energy. It's gonna be hard. Bitch. Doesn't. Oh dear. So, I'm so far behind here that this is going to be absolutely rough. What I have to do is, if he just targets my Celesteela, I lose, even if I do go for a max. That far behind I kind of have to though. Let's see. I'm that far behind, I have to. Okay. It's in. That's fine. I just hope he targets down Incin. If he targets Incin, we might have a chance of winning. If not, we're kind of so far behind. Don't think I should have made the swap near at the start of the game. I should have just went for the play I was initially going for. Oh, fake out. He's going to go max Airstream into Incin. Just fine by me, we get the citrus off. And I pray that we get to pick up the KO here with the max Rockfall. I don't need to, otherwise we're in big trouble. Max Rockfall. Oh, it's nowhere near enough. We set the sand as policy as well, which is also not good. That's on +2 now. +2 fire, that pretty much wins him the game. So I'm trying to think what's the best way to go about this here. +2 fire Raft probably picks up the KO of both. And does he just think this is my only out. If I survive it and then I can partner shot. Okay, so fake outs, that's fine. If I did half, I'd probably pick up double kill. Doesn't. Okay. Steel spike. That's at least a bonus. That, which is nice. We get a special attack boost as well. Okay. So Regidrago is the problem here, more so than anything else. What I need to do is I'm gonna get it off. What's Regidrago's base speed? I thought he was slow. I noticed get crazy HP. Very crazy HP. Let's see. Right, so Pokemon. Yeah, Edgy. Where are we? Regidrago. It's only 80 base speed. I mean, that's actually not too slow, in fairness. Considering that Celesteela's base 61. Maybe the turn before was better to max Airstream, just to get me the speed boost and then Steel Spike afterwards. Probably the best play, I'd imagine, so I probably should have. Yeah, I had to. I mean, is he scarfed? Is this? I want to check and see if this Regidrago's scarfed, because Draco Energy is crazy. Let's see if it's scarfed. I don't have any pheromones either to resist it, so it's a bit of a sticky situation. You can't against one that's faster. Yeah, let's check. I want to see if it is scarfed. Not choice specs. Max speed though. Yeah. Oh, timid max speed. Finish bar. Process. Bossy. It's not even. Yeah, I mean that's as far as. Well, it's quite a standard spread as well. I didn't think Moltres was actually that bulky. I suppose I should probably be trying to pick up KOs to get the special attack boost before I do damage into Moltres. But the Regidrago there was just too strong, unfortunately. Right, so we went to a second game. It's a little bit of a different team here, so honestly, what is the best setup to go for here? What we were saying, are we thinking that we just go all out offensive with Regieleki Celesteela off the bat? We go Regieleki, we go Celesteela in the back, probably take. What do we take here actually? So we probably take Porygon's not really much of use here. We bring in Sin for the Intimidate and most likely Rillaboom for Grassy Glides and Woodhammers. Fake out pressure as well as wee grassy terrain healing. So what are we expecting here? Thunderous Metagross lead or maybe Feeny Metagross? Let's have a look and see. I think I just get a interesting Thunderous and okay. Plan of action here. My opinion is I just Electro Web Steel Spike. Electro Web and then we do a max flare here. Because -1 Ninetales. I know Ninetales is fast. But -1 Ninetales. Okay. I think a Steel Spike into Ninetales. The Electro Web Steel Spike. We are AV, so if the Thunderous is special, should be fine. Oh, we can't quickly. It's Volt Absorb. Okay. You know. What was the speed of the Ninetales? Goes for Nasty Plot. Interesting. Do we get... Oh, so he gets the Aurora Veil off first, so that's actually quite upsetting. So... Steel Spike. Does give us a +1 on defense. Now... Does he have in the... Bring out Metagross? Does he bring out a Metagross? We get the Beast Boost, so we're +1 special attack. So the hail here is actually nice because it does chip off a potential sash from the Thunderous, which means Rockfall. Does Rockfall kill? Let me see. Oh. Thunderous. Dynamax as well. Does 66%, so the Incineroar coming out here actually kind of worrying. I think I might bring up my own Incin and then Max Rockfall into do we max Rockfall into the Thunderous. I don't see it being a policy set if it's Nasty Plot. Let's see. So that's Volt Absorb. Actually quite nice for the situation we're in. So he does Dynamax. I'm +1 though. +1, so it's in. It's a 6.3% chance to Oko, but he does have a little bit of chip, so it's maybe a little bit more. Max Lightning. As long as we survive this, we are AV. Don't. What? What in the name of the wee man? Right. Thunder maybe? Thunder. Gonna pull. +2. I'm not actually sure how that goes. Don't. That's crazy. So it's special attack. That shouldn't have killed. Like genuinely, it shouldn't have. Which is really interesting. Maybe. That's actually quite baffling. How did that manage to? I'm Assault Vest. Yeah. So, Thunder. I'm assuming it's Thunder because otherwise, why wouldn't it be? +2. You know, max 252. I mean, it's literally. It's an 18% chance to Oko. 18%. So that stuff is so frustrating when stuff like that happens. Like there's nothing you can equate for. Do you know what I mean? 18%. Mine's just what, a 6% chance to Oko. If I got it off. Frustrating. But at least bring its attack down a little bit. Special attack, sorry. Don't think we can. I think we can win from here. That's so unfortunate. Like it didn't crit. Guess it makes a little bit more sense considering. Like if it was Thunder, so what's the difference in Thunder to Thunderbolt? Okay, so it's a 40% chance to Oko if it's Thunderbolt. Thunder over Thunderbolt, sorry. Which I mean, it's still technically in my favour, which doesn't make it any easier to take, but we get Intimidate off, which is irrelevant here as they're both special attackers. So now we just have to Grassy Glide and Flare Blitz and hope for the best. Nah. Frustrating. That feels like two rolls as well, so I would like to Porygon 2, Porygon 2, and then Regidrago. I'm just going to quickly calc this for the last game as well, just to make sure. Regidrago, Athletic Set with Dragon Energy, you are -1 speed def. Not doing max, not doing max. Okay, so Dragon Energy is a 65 to 77%. I think I was around about 70s. But yeah, I mean it's pretty close in terms of both. There's a 0% chance to Oko, but it's obviously damaged a little bit. So yeah, I mean it makes sense, I guess. Unfortunately. So we'll hopefully get to see the Thunder or Thunderbolt here. What I'm hoping for. I'm expecting a fake out. I kind of want to see for my own benefit. If it's Thunder, then I won't feel so bad. But if it's Thunderbolt, then I'll feel quite hard done by the fact that it was only an 18% chance compared to like a 43 or 44 or whatever it is. No fake out. It's expected. Rising voltage. And it is Life Orb as well, I suppose, so it does do damage, I guess. Ah, man, that's 2 in a row that I feel like I've been slightly hard done by. I kind of knew the first one was coming, I didn't position myself well, but that one there was just a roll. Just a damage roll that worked in his favour and won him the game. Not really much you can do about that. So, 2 in a row, unfortunately we've lost. Let's see if we can pick it up in the second half of the episode and grab a win or 2. Ideally 2 would be nice. Let's see. I need to make sure I'm leading properly. I don't think my leads have been ideal in the last 2 games. I think that's partly my issue. Be overcompensating for certain things. It's just so unfortunate with that roll though. The fact that it was 40. Let me double check with Life Orb actually, because I don't know if I had Life Orb out. So Celesteela. So we were Assault Vest, okay, and he is, let's see, so he was Thunderous, the 252, Yeah, and it was rising voltage he had, so rising voltage. Rising voltage, he was +2 at the time. +2. And he was life orbed. Life orb. So that's actually kind of how much damage that does. But it wasn't electric terrain, so there's no terrain. Okay, so that in that sense, I think it's a guaranteed KO then, it's not a roll. It's kind of nuts. Okay, so we have Thunderous again. We have Torkoal, Venu. Okay, a little bit different here. So I think, what is his lead? What is his lead? So does he go Torkoal, Venu? Did I just go Regieleki, Steela? I think Regieleki Steela is pretty solid in this, regardless. In the back, I would probably want Araquanid. And do we go Porygon as well? For like a late game Trick Room setup? I think we do. So we'll go Hyper Offense in the front, and then we'll bring in a little bit of the slow mode in the back. Because I feel like he can go either way with his, so at least we've got both options and we can try and pivot through the game. So it's Charizard and Venusaur. Honestly, here, well, this is probably quite crazy, but I think we Electro Web in Max Airstream. Does he have a switch into Max Airstream? I mean, Thunderous, I guess. Yeah, it's Thunderous. Torkoal. Okay. He's going to Dynamax his Charizard. Gigantamax or Dynamax? So it's Gigantamax Charizard, so we have the G-Max Inferno chip damage to contend with here as well. Could have went Max Rockfall into Charizard, but that was a good switch. Charizard, G6. Oh. So this is probably going to KO. Electro Web. That's enough to slow him down so that we can pick up the KO on Torkoal, which is nice, but not nice enough the fact that we're not going to live this. We are faster, which is good to know for next turn. In fact, I might not pick up the KO at 63% here. But, oh wait, isn't it Lecky though? Okay, I'm actually fine with that. I'm more than fine with that, because we are faster. G-Max Wildfire, so we do take chip. So what do we bring in the back here? We bring in... So he'll probably bring in Vena. I think what I'd do is I bring in Araquanid, then a Protect and Rockfall. I think the play is here. Yeah, so it's fine. There's two ways this could go here. I'm rather worried about both. But he could Airstream. I think he might have to Airstream, you know. But I think what I do here is Protect and Airstream into Venusaur. I think he has to airstream here. Oh, he goes for Sleep Powder. Oh, that is a huge dodge. Huge. That picks up a KO, which is massive as well. So I think he has to airstream into Arachnid, otherwise he was going to be slower. He still will be due to the G-Max Wildfire into me. He does max airstream, so that's what I was expecting into the Arachnid, which is fine. I'm +2 speed, which is nice. I'm +2, 226 speed. We're taking the G-Max Wildfire chip, which is to be expected. But what is he third and fourth Mons? That is, well, fourth Mon. But as Urshifu, I'm okay with that at the moment. So, do I just I think this is the plan here. So if I can get a max rockfall off, that will change the weather. It will also break the sash on Urshifu, and then I should be able to pick up the KO on it next turn regardless. If I don't get it here. That picks up KO, which is nice. That's a KO at max health, so anyway, especially the fact that I'm +2. I think it does like 200 and something %. Yeah, it does 260, 70, 315%, so we're good with that. The Wicked Blows into the Arachnid, which is fine. Fine by me. So this is the type of momentum you want to try and get with Celesteela. You want to sort of get an early knockout and then you can sort of take it from there. Losing Regieleki in the first turn doesn't sound ideal, but in this case it was actually huge for us, because it means we were able to get the speed drop off and then get a speed boost, so that we were then able to be faster than Charizard, which sort of gave us a momentum for the rest of the game, which is ideal. So here we're just going to try attack, and we are going to Air Slash. Probably pick up the kill with Air Slash considering we're +3. These sucker punches here. There's Steeler. That's some good damage. Air Slash picks up the KO, and that's a GG's stuff. Do a bit better. That's the way that I think there shows what happens when your lead is a little bit better. So I actually led properly into that, which was good. Wasn't gonna like uphill battle. So I have time for one more, so we'll get one more in. And then I've got an optical appointment, so I need to go to the opticians. So get this done and dusted. And then I'll have a wee look, and like I said, if there's any Pokemon, if there's any teams that you want to see me sort of build around, or if you want to see any specific use, please drop the rental code down below, or just comment the Pokemon or whatever, and I'll try and find teams, or I'll try and build one. More likely I'll probably end up getting rental codes just now, just until I've got more time to actually build teams. But if you've enjoyed the video so far, me getting my ass kicked in the first two, and then pulling a win out the bag, then do drop a like. Subscribe as well if you are enjoying the content. Trying to release daily at the moment. See how long that goes in terms of time constraints, but we're doing what we can at the moment in time, which is ideal. So, here we have Porygon Z, Regieleki, Clefable. Okay, so do we go here? So I think we go Porygon 2, I think we go there, and what do we do in the back here then? So what do we do in the back? Celesteela maybe? I think Celesteela's pretty good into his team after Regieleki goes. I think that's the plan. I think he probably leads either Clefable in Porygon Z or Urshifu Porygon Z, and then he can just target down the Porygon 2. We'll see. So what my plan is, I'm going to hopefully get a partner shot off into Porygon Z, Porygon Z, get a Trick Room off, and then fandangle our way into a Trick Room one here. We'll see. If we can get under Trick Room, we won't want to use Max Strike, which is fine. Porygon Z in center row. My plan here is I fake out the Ensign. So if I fake out the Ensign, set up Trick Room, next turn Parting Shot off the Porygon Z. Parting Shot, Porygon Z. We EDM Pulse it, we might EDM Pulse it and then just Flare Blitz it and then we can get Araquanid in and sweep. We'll see how we go, see what happens first time. So the plan is Trick Room and fake out. Let's see how we do here. So Porygon Z. Porygon Z is crazy. Have Porygon Z. Should be Life Orb. Expecting. We do get Life Orb, the Trick Room off, which is nice. We're going to then EDM Pulse into there, and we will also Parting Shot into the Porygon Z. Which means it'll be -3. Okay. It brings in Rillaboom. Okay. So now it goes to use Taunt. That's fine, I guess. Kinda. EDM Pulse. It's off. So I think what I'm going to do here is I'm going to... I think I can swap Porygon Z out. I'm expecting... And I can just... Blitz the Rillaboom. I'm expecting a fake out off the Rillaboom into the Ensign. But my Araquanid just really come out and do some damage. Let's see. Taunt the Ensign into... Yeah, so I was expecting. It's fine. The play here for me is... Do you have a swap into like a Max Geyser? Let's see. Max Geyser. Not really. Unless that's... So, unless that is a Water Urshifu, and then I just want to break its Sash. Is what I'm going for here with this swap if he goes into if he goes into Urshifu, yeah. So it is Water, that's fine. Plan action here is just to break the Sash. Hopefully pick up the KO on the Rillaboom. With the Max Flutterby. Araquanid's such a weird but cool mon at the same time. He's just going to glide. There's a good chunk of damage to be fair. Flutterby goes into the Rillaboom. Does pick up the KO, which is huge. But yeah, as a Trick Room mon, like Araquanid is definitely, I'd say, top tier. I'm not sure if there's a better Trick Room Water type. Especially Water Bug type, so. Flare Bits, just, I mean, it doesn't do a lot of damage, but the idea was just to make sure the Sash is gone. Sash is still gone. Incense shook off the Taunt, which is nice. Porygon Z comes out. I think the play here is we go Max Flutterby, the Porygon Z. I'll just see Max Guard here actually. Max Guard here just to waste a ton of my Max. Okay, so what my plan here is this then. If he does max guard, which might be, which I think is a nice play for him, they swap out into Celesteela, expecting Surgeon Strikes to come out. And I can also get a special attack boost here on the Celesteela, which would be nice. I think there's one more turn of Trick Room after this as well. It could actually be a close combat. Into, yeah, max guard, so I called that right, that's nice. Max ooze. I didn't expect it to do too much, I just wanted to get some sort of damage off. Let's get steal a special attack boost, which is nice. Surgeon Strikes comes out. As long as this doesn't KO, we should be fine. Just live. That's good. So I think he targets the Arachnid here. Oh, the Surgeon Strikes as well. Okay. That's fine. Was max strike. Okay. So what is my plan here then? Plan is Ensign. This lowers the attack. Also gives me fake out pressure. Let me see here. So Arachnid. Set plug. Max strike but body 2. Max strike off a Porygon Z is absolutely bananas, man. So I think my only way here to win this is I just need to hope for the best, in all honesty. Hope he targets down Ensign. Strike. If he goes Arachnid, he probably wins. Porygon Z's crazy, man. Very good. So what could I have done better on this game then? I think maybe if I was to Flutterby done before, would have probably made more of a difference, I think. So what has he got here then? What has he got? I think he has to Hyper Beam, doesn't he? Surgeon Strikes, where's he going with this? Into the Ensign? No, Porygon Z, that's it, right? Porygon 2, so that's fine. Should eat that. Hyper Beam's what I'm worried about here. Hyper Beam comes out. Oh, goes into Ensign though. Okay, so I don't think I can pull this off with that then, because that's... Unless I get a freeze here. Does pick up the KO though. So whatever comes out here, as long as it can Oko Porygon 2, actually might be okay. Insane. Okay, so that's bad. So he's definitely just going to taunt here. Or fake out. If he doesn't fake out, I'll be so surprised if he does fake out, okay? So there's what? There's a 10% chance of Hyper Beam missing. 10%. So I think my win con here is a Hyper Beam miss. Miss. Never lucky. Never lucky. Let's pick out a KO. Oh, Porygon Z is crazy. That's twice I've lost Porygon Z. So I think that the only thing I could have done there is instead of max oozing, I max Flutterby and lower its special attack. I think might be my best play, but then even then I don't think it makes much difference. Let me see. So if I go -1 special attack, up, it's still pretty crazy, ain't it? Pretty much anything I had. The Arachnid, let's have a look at the Arachnid, because if the Arachnid can live, then maybe we're okay. Arachnid, Athletics. Still does 80% to Arachnid. Like, it's just kind of mad. It's just kind of mad. But anyways, that's going to have to be it for this episode. Unfortunately, we had another, I wouldn't say rough one, we were just kind of unlucky. I'll have another look and we'll find another interesting team to go for the next couple of episodes. Not 100% sure on what I'll be looking for. I'll maybe actually have a look to get a Porygon Z team, because I know there's one that won a tournament and I've been struggling against it, so we'll maybe have a wee look and see what we can muster up with a Porygon Z rental team. So as always, thanks for everybody tuning in. Please do feel free to leave a like, drop a wee comment if there's anything you want to see or any tips you want to give, and don't forget to subscribe. Peace guys, see you in the next one.